So Dad had a bad night last night. He was trying to get some bush hogging done on a job he was doing, and he was trying to get this tractor freed up so I could take it to the round baler, and he knocked the window out of it. So it happens, bush hogging. I think that's the first time that bush hog's ever knocked the window out of anything of ours, and we've had it for several years, but it happens. So anyway, I'm on hold right now, so if I leave abruptly, it's because I'm answering the phone when to get back with parts so I can get a window ordered. Right now, getting ready to take a Ferguson, go up here and start raking alfalfa, and then I got a hay field to rake also. I'm gonna try to bale this evening. So I got the Kubota RA 2072. We're gonna head up here and check this alfalfa. This is some of the prettiest alfalfa orchard grass hay I've ever had right here, and it's not quite ready, but I think I need to go ahead and rake it. It's going to help. Let's see here. Right there's a bunch of alfalfa leaves, orchard grass. It's pretty. Alright, so we're raking. Definitely some green clumps in it around the woods. I hate to ted it anymore though. I tedded it while the dew was on it this morning. I don't really want to ted it out the dew is off. Knock any more leaves off of it. I still think it's going to bale today. I'm going to use crop saver on it anyways, because alfalfa is just about near impossible to get dry. This may have to start later than I was thinking, and that's all right. Got plenty of weather, got tomorrow also, but also have a lot more hay to get up than just this. Today is Friday and I mowed it Tuesday evening, so Saturday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, yeah, 3 good days, 3 nice sunny days. Alright, so I'm just finishing up the hayfield part here. I think this part's about 10 acres or so, and the alfalfa part up there on top is about 9, so about 19 acres. It's been, I started at 11, it's 12:50 now, so about an hour and 50 minutes to do that. It's not too bad. I'm done right now, just finished. So I'm gonna turn around, head out to the road, go get something to eat, some coffee maybe. I'm about to fall out today. Kind of sleepy. Anyway, I guess that's what happens when you stay up till midnight mowing hay 2 or 3 days in a row after work. Anyway, see y'all in a little bit. Alright, getting ready to go up here and get started baling a little bit. We're going to be using that thing later on today and see how it does, how it works out. But I've got my baler all cleaned up, sharpened the knives, shimmed the knives, adjusted all the bearings on the plunger, got it tightened back up. It had got kind of loose. So I think I've got the baler in pretty good shape. The accumulator, I've got my tank full in case I need that. Crop preservative. I've got my accumulator. I put fluid in the rear tires on this thing just to try to help make it more stable on steep slopes. I mean, it wasn't bad to begin with, but just wanted a little extra security. I have had it up to a 20 degree slope, and it was a little bit tipsy at that. Anyway, yeah, I think everything's ready to rock and roll, and all we gotta do is start baling. All right, so this is the first bale of the year for me, and we're gonna see what happens. You know, this sometimes goes good and sometimes it don't. Hopefully everything goes all right. The first bale is going to be long, so I'll have to bust it. The bale chamber is empty. The bale chamber is empty, so it'll be a long bale first one. I'm going to have to check the bale length anyway, because I'm going to spray it a little bit because I don't know how wet it is yet. Seems dry, but could be not dry. Saying 15%, that's good. Oh yeah, that first bale's a doozy there. Yeah, it's gonna crash everything. Ah! Alright, we're gonna have to stop and start over here. So I'm on a steep hill. Y'all remember when I did that video about, I'm trying to hold the camera level, about this thing on steep slopes? Well, I'm right here in that particular spot. So, and the first bales that came out of this thing fell off the top. They were kind of, this one looks pretty good. Oh, well, never mind. This one was way too long, which I expected that. And I know I had adjusted the bale length when I did straw, so I'm gonna have to check the bale length. It may be too short. Anyway, those fell out, so I guess I don't have to do anything. I don't know why I stopped. We'll get those up in a little bit, rebale them. So 5 bales. All right, we'll start again. Alright, the beeping noise is telling me the hay is too wet. The other beeping noise is telling me I gotta put it in gear. Okay. Maybe I'll figure out how to operate this equipment. Man, I'm tired, I reckon. The accumulator is looking more stable. I believe that's going to help. I believe the fluid definitely helped. It didn't bounce or anything like it normally does. So there went bale number 1 for the year into the accumulator. And bale number 2. I'm gonna have to go back there and work on it because it didn't do right off the steep hill. So let's go ahead and stop and do that. So this bale's kind of a banana. I need to kind of straighten it out a little bit. There we go. Wow. Well, those first few bales there kind of done that to it. So I need my ruler, and I lost my ruler the other night in the hay while I was measuring the stubble heights, and I stuck it on my belt and then I lost it. But I like to make them about 36 inches. So typically if they're about the right length, it looks maybe a little too long. So what I'm saying is from here to here, I believe it's a little too long. So we'll bale a few more, check it though. Okay, continuing on. Just dropped a pack. First pack of the year. Everything's looking pretty decent. Moisture's running around at 17 and 18. So I'm going to keep putting product on it. Oh, there's 21. It's here next to these trees. Stop, check the hay as soon as this pack drops and see what I think about it. Make sure the tension seems right. Alright, that dropped. So the bales are almost the right length. Maybe need to be just a tick shorter. Oh yeah, this looks really good. Let me see how heavy they are. They are a tick heavy, but that's the way I like it. Anyway, they'd be about right if the moisture was a little lower. I'm not going to turn the bale pressure down any, and just keep adding product to preserve the hay. Okay, so now I'm going to try to calculate how many tons per hour I'm baling, so I know exactly how much product to put on. Set a timer for 3 minutes. After 3 minutes, I'm going to count how many bales I've made in 3 minutes, and then I know about how much they weigh. They're about 60, 65 pounds, and I can kind of calculate. I have a chart in the book that comes with the hay preservative, and I can calculate how many tons per hour I'm baling, and then that'll tell me how much product I need to be putting on for the weight of the bales I've got. There's 3 different rates of product for different moistures, and the rates are 4 pounds per ton, 8 pounds per ton, and 16 pounds per ton. Accumulator did not eject, and that's going to mess up my timer, so not sure what happened. But it did not release the bales, so go figure out what happened. Okay, so what happened was this thing right here, this pin did not go in this hole right here, so that's what happened. Supposed to be lubricated and everything right here, and I guess I washed some of it off when I washed the machine, and I didn't put none back. I greased it, but I didn't put no lube back there. So it's pretty simple to undo this one when it doesn't unlatch. The other one was a little more difficult. This one's pretty simple. Just hit it right there and it'll come out. See, just like that. Shannon's going to bale for me now.
Yep.
Thank you. You like Shannon's artwork there? All right, good luck.
Thank you.
We've baled 270 bales so far. Everything's went pretty good. Let's go get the mashie first and start gathering these bales up, getting them on the wagon. Try out the tie grabber. We'll have to adjust on it a little bit to get the squeeze arm actuating the squeeze all the way in. It's not squeezing as much as it should. I've already adjusted it a little bit, but I didn't have a pack of hay to try in it, so I may have to adjust on that a little bit once I get started. It's really simple. You just loosen the jam nut and turn a set screw with an Allen wrench, a quarter turn at a time until you get it how you want it. But yeah, here we go. I'm gonna take Shannon's truck and go get to Ferguson.